Good afternoon and happy Thursday. Welcome to Eastern Lifestyle. I'm your host, Avia Pugh.
And I'm your reporter, Kaylee Riccatelli.
We are thrilled to have you with us. We've got such an exciting show coming up. We'll check out some amazing smelling products that will help you glow during these warmer seasons. We'll also be visiting a relaxing wine and beer garden in Bridgeton. Plus, we'll find out how you can get a great deal when you dine at this amazing ENC restaurant. And that's all coming up soon, but now let's get into what makes this day special.
What is today?
Well, today is National Boss Babe Day.
Ooh, a whole day just for us.
A whole day.
They didn't have to do that.
They're too kind.
Stop.
I know.
I'm so embarrassed.
I'm blushing.
Oh my gosh, but tell me all about it.
Yes, I will. So this day was created in June of 2021 for ambitious women.
Ooh.
Yes, so women who wake up every day and face, different challenges and obstacles, but they take a leap of courage and faith, and they just manage to grab every opportunity by the horns, and just go for it, no matter what, right?
That was me grabbing the opportunity.
Grabbing the opportunity by the horns. And they see it pretty much every obstacle as a chance to learn and grow. Yeah. And they just keep on moving along. So that's pretty much what this day is about.
Boss babes.
They're confident, they, uplift others, and they just set an example for what a true boss is. And all you women out there, you know who you are. You know if you're a boss babe.
Yeah.
You know. That is hilarious.
There's muscle there, I promise.
It's there.
But yeah, and it kind of like inspires you to be a boss babe.
Yeah, it's almost like,
or even more of a boss babe if you already are one.
Right. It just encourages growth in your own self. Like even if you're not a boss babe yet, but you want to be, start today if you want. Slay.
Let's go.
So yeah, and what else is it today?
Do you know something that boss babes might like to do?
What?
Play solitaire.
Oh, interesting.
This boss babe likes to play solitaire, and today is National Solitaire Day.
Ooh,
so
fun.
Today commemorates the day that the computer game solitaire was first introduced into Windows 3.0 in 1990.
Okay, wow.
So, like the Windows computer software first made solitaire a game on this day in 1990. This is the day it was introduced.
Wow.
So solitaire it's a card game, and it's called solitaire because you play it by yourself. Mm-hmm. But it has roots in the 18th century, and there's a possibility it was used as like fortune telling.
Ooh.
And whether or not a game turned out was indicative of whether or not your fortune would come true.
Okay.
Yeah,
wow.
So that was, and
I didn't know that.
I know.
Interesting.
It's really fun, and it's it originated in the Baltic region of Europe, and then it's kind of spread to like Germany and the other areas. It's called something different in Germany. I think in England it's called Patience instead of solitaire.
Patience?
Yes.
Okay.
It's got a lot of different names.
Interesting. Because you have to have patience when you play?
Yes.
Is that why?
Yes. But now the term solitaire kind of refers to a range of like card games that are played by yourself, and then sometimes it means games that you play with other people, which kind of defeats the purpose of calling it solitaire.
Wow.
But I was always really good at solitaire.
Okay.
I played it on my grandma's
computer. I played it a
computer.
couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. But not often.
It took me a long time to understand what was going on.
Yeah.
Once I like got old enough to figure it out.
That's how I feel about chess. I feel like there's so many moving parts.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
But then once it clicks, you're like,
you understand. Yeah. So now it's time for our ENC event. New Bern's children event, the Festival of Fun, is back with a fresh new name called Playday at the Point. Join the fun at Union Point Park on May 24th in New Bern at 10. There will be games, crafts, activities, and live entertainment, all to celebrate the end of the school year. So for more info, head to the Playday at the Point page on Facebook.
I wonder if they'll have solitaire there.
Oh, they might. You only know if you go and check it out.
I don't know if the kids are going to want to play solitaire after their last day of school.
They probably want to have popsicles, go on bouncy houses.
Face paint, bouncy houses.
Yeah, run around.
Yeah. That's what, I still like to do that.
Yeah,
honestly.
Me too. I'm a big kid. Big kids over here.
Exactly.
Glowing naturally is always the move, and this chemical and cruelty-free skincare brand can help you do just that. Coming up, we'll learn about these great smelling products. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, I'm your host, Davia. Today we're learning about the plant-based skin and hair care brand Rooted in Essence based in Pamlico. The founder, Sierra, is here to tell us the inspiration for her business and how her products promote natural beauty and wellness. Sierra, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
So what inspired Rooted in Essence was, at the time I had very dry and sensitive skin, and I was not having any success with store-bought lotions. So I researched different natural remedies, and that's when I learned about natural butters and oils like shea butter, mango butter, jojoba oil. And I really started looking for products that just had natural butters and oils. However, at the time, I wasn't able to find any scents that I wanted to smell like. I personally just do not want to smell like rosemary and tea tree. So I decided to just start making my own products with natural fragrances of things that I enjoy smelling like.
Amazing. So you make these yourself?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So what would you say is the mission of your brand overall?
My mission overall is to just bring fun, good smelling products to people with dry, sensitive skin, because there's not many options out there for people like myself.
Your products don't have any harmful toxins?
No, not
at all. Okay, so all natural.
All natural.
Okay, that's amazing. So can you tell us some of the products that you have?
Yes, so I have body butter creams. I call them like heat-proof body butters. It gives the same effects, the same look, the same moisturization as a body butter. And so you don't have to worry about it melting in the heat as a regular body butter does. I also have body oils.
When people use your products, when would you say people could expect to start seeing results?
If you have really dry skin, you can expect to see results after the first use.
That's amazing.
My products are all handmade. I don't use a lab. I don't have a bunch of filler products and a bunch of additives that a lot of harmful ingredients are hidden in those additives, and everything is, the most ingredients I have in my product is 9 ingredients, and one of those is water. Oh, wow. So they're clean, easy, simple ingredients.
Now, people just wanted to know more about you and your business. Where can they go?
They can go to my website at rootedinessence.com. And also, I'm on every social media platform under the name Rooted in Essence.
Awesome. Okay. I want to smell a product. Which one would you suggest?
Are you?
I want to put something on my hand.
Are you like a gourmand or?
Ooh, what's gourmand? Is that sweet?
Dessert.
Oh, dessert. Yeah. I'll smell dessert.
So you want to smell like dessert?
Yeah.
Butterscotch icing is a dessert.
Okay. Where's that? Oh, right here.
Right here. Yes.
Okay. This is the oil.
Yes.
Okay. Let's put some on my hand. Okay, there we go. I got a little bit out. Put it back right here. Thank you. Oh, look at that shine. Y'all see that shine? That's nice. This is really nice for the warmer months coming up. Yes. We're gonna be in the sun a lot outside. This is beautiful. What would you say is your overall goal for your brand, long term?
Long term is to just have people feel great in their skin and have products that actually care about them, and knowing that they can trust what they're putting on themselves.
So if you're looking to elevate your self-care routine with plant-based high-quality products, be sure to check out Rooted in Essence and stay tuned for more on Eastern Lifestyle. It's time for Style in a Snap, your go-to for quick style upgrades and fresh outfit energy fast. So today's snap is all about finding the best sunglasses for you. This spring is about making a bold statement with your shades. Oversized sunglasses are officially making a huge comeback this year, according to Harper's Bazaar, and I'm here for it. Are you?
Don't call it a comeback. I've been wearing big sunglasses.
I have too, but they're trending right now.
Yes.
So No matter your style, the right pair of shades can pull your whole look together. Whether you go for a bold pair or a sleek pair, just choose one that fits your face shape and makes you feel confident and chic, because they really can make your whole outfit.
They can change, and you know
look different.
What changes the outfit more than sunglasses on your face is sunglasses on your head.
Just slip them up.
I am a huge proponent of wearing your sunglasses on your head.
Yes.
I instantly feel cuter.
Yes.
I love it.
It makes a huge
Keeps my
difference.
hair back.
Yeah.
I love big sunglasses.
Same.
I'm Kaylee Riccatelli, and coming up on Eastern Lifestyle, come with me to this place that's, well, I can't really describe it. You'll just have to stay tuned and see it for yourself.
The following segment is sponsored by Ineffable Wine and Beer Garden. After experiencing a series of painful losses, Judy and Mark Wright found that after indescribable grief, there came an indescribable renewal, the full spectrum of which could only be covered by one word: ineffable.
What does ineffable mean?
So ineffable for us has a lot of different meanings, but the most important obviously is the definition of it, which is too great to be expressed in words. For us, we chose the word for ineffable because through some difficult times that we had, we kind of worked our way through them, and then realizing those times were ineffable, and then coming out of those times was also ineffable. It's just one of those words that transitions beautifully no matter where you are and whatever stage of life you're in. And that's what creates the Ineffable Garden, because it creates relationships for people. People have a lot of different wonderful experiences here, and it really is a garden that's too great to be expressed in words. Mark and I have always wanted to do something to create an atmosphere where people feel like they belong and they can sit and kind of just relax and enjoy. We come from the Northern Virginia area, so we love the wineries and breweries there, and we kind of wanted to create something like that on a smaller scale here. We just happen to be fortunate enough that we live in a residential commercial home, and so we were able to turn it into that and make it a special place for people. Our community here in Bridgeton is just amazing. Our town hall was super supportive from the very beginning. As a matter of fact, we weren't even supposed to open until the fall, but they were so instrumental and just like, can you open sooner? Can you open sooner? It'll be great for our community. And since we've opened, just the rally and support. I think the best part for us is always going to be watching people just make new friends here. It's just joyous. That's the best word to describe it, because when they come in here, some people will just walk in and they might just be figuring out like, okay, I see a lot of people and I feel a little awkward and I'm by myself. And they'll be sitting alone for not even 5 minutes before somebody will walk by them and they start talking. And then the next thing you'll look over, and if they were sitting by themselves, suddenly all the chairs are pulled around and they're part of a group and everybody's talking. And also we have some people who just have had a long day and they just kind of want to come with a book and sit with a glass of wine and just relax. And so we have that vibe too. We didn't actually start out with this when we bought it, but we started working on it. It's been probably about a 2-year workout process. Our friends got a sign for us that said, I had the dream and Mark had the muscle, or Mark had the whatever it was that he was supposed to have had. But he really is the person who did all the build out on it. So we had sort of made this our own little oasis when we first started. And then when we started thinking about the idea of doing this, we just kind of amped it up a little bit. So we have draft beers, bottled beers, we have ciders and seltzers. We have non-alcoholic for also as well. We have wine, and we have wine slushies, sangria and blueberry. Those are pretty popular. We also have some THC drinks for those people who would just like to kind of enjoy that and sit back and do that. We are 21 and over, and we are no pets, and we are no smoking, no vaping. We have food trucks too that come out, so we post that on our Facebook page whenever we have different food trucks. But we also don't mind if people bring food in. We have a lot of people who bring in picnics and just sit with a bottle of wine or a couple beers and just enjoy their own picnic. We've even had people order pizza and had pizza delivered here. We're okay with all of that. The only thing we ask is people don't bring in glass to the garden.
You can find out more about Ineffable and their upcoming events on social media via Instagram at Ineffable Wine Beer or on Facebook at Ineffable Wine and Beer Garden. The preceding segment was sponsored by Ineffable Wine and Beer Garden.
It's time for the life hack of the day. Did you know that you can save space and stay organized by using airtight vacuum bags? Just store your thick duvets, blankets, and comforters and so much more in these bags. They shrink bulky items down and they're supposed to protect them from dust, moisture, and odors, which is perfect for seasonal storage when there's so much floating around in the air.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
My mom uses those and like Christmas blankets or that kind of thing that we're not going to use.
Holiday decorations.
But they take up so much space.
They do.
She puts them in the vacuum bags.
Yep. My mom told me about them too. That's how I started using them. They work.
They're so nice and they keep the dust off of them too.
Yes, because it's like nothing's getting in them.
Yes.
All right, so now it's time for us to get into trivia. What land in North Carolina was officially established by the National Park Service on this day in 1926? Was it A, the Cape Lookout National Seashore, B, the Fort Raleigh National Historic Site, C, the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, or D, the Wright Brothers National Memorial? We'll have the answer right after the break. Stay put. All right, welcome back. So if you guessed C, the Great Smoky Mountains, you're correct. President Calvin Coolidge signed a bill on May 22, 1926 that created the Great Smoky Mountains National Park in western North Carolina and Tennessee. It covers around 800 square miles and is North Carolina's only traditional national park.
The following segment is sponsored by Larry's Steakhouse.
Hey everyone, I'm your host Davia, and it's time for Be Our Guest, where we help you save money while having an amazing dining experience. And today we are at Larry's Steakhouse in Greenville. Be sure to head to WNCT.com and find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 certificate for only $25 because these will sell out fast. So we are here with Lawrence Manning, the owner of Larry's Steakhouse. Thank you for having us today.
Thank y'all for coming today.
Of course. This food looks so amazing in front of us. What would you say Larry's Steakhouse is known for?
Well, we're different. We don't have just steak. You know, we have some country food. We do breakfast on Saturdays, but all of our stuff is fresh. We cut it fresh for you on the steaks and stuff. Salad bar is amazing. It's a 20-item salad bar. So very few salad bars left here in town, but the salad bar is really known. We're spreading really big on the salad bar too.
Awesome. So what are some of the items you can get at the salad bar?
Well, we got smoked oysters. A lot of people, like for the smoked oysters, but we got cucumbers, the tomatoes, the nice fresh lettuce. We don't use shredded lettuce. We use head lettuce and peanuts, raisins, beets. A lot of people like the beets, so it's got a lot of things on there to choose from.
Great, that's awesome. Okay, so let's start with the steak right here. It looks great.
We got a certified 21-day black Angus ribeye that we slice fresh when you order it. And you can get this at lunch and dinner. Okay. So you don't have to just come in at night to get a steak. Nice. You can get it at both times, lunch and dinner, and it's a certified black Angus. Now,
how about your sides?
We have baked potatoes and sweet potatoes.
Okay.
And we have some fresh vegetables like string beans, potato salad, black-eyed peas, field peas, things like that, cream potatoes. Spaghetti is homemade spaghetti. We make this spaghetti sauce fresh the day before most of the time. It's not a store-bought, nothing in the can, nothing in the bag. It's just a good fresh sauce that we make local for you.
Okay. And I noticed there's a piece of toast. Does every entree come with toast?
Every meal you get, hamburger, steak, anything comes with Texas toast.
Great, awesome. What's this dish right
Grilled
here?
chicken breasts, 8-ounce chicken breasts. They're very, very moist, very fresh.
Nice, and that has some string beans
with it. Has string beans with it. Texas toast again.
Awesome. Great. What's this dish?
Well, this is it's a bone-in pork chop. It's an 8-ounce pork chop. Very, very nice, very fresh. When you come in, we cook it, order it. We season it too. Baked potato, sweet potato. You can see this one has the sweet potato on it with the Texas toast.
What's this
Everybody loves the hamburger steak.
Yes.
I mean, this is Eastern North Carolina. We've been known for hamburger steaks. It's fresh. We pat it fresh. Okay. So it's gravy and onions. You can get it plain. You can get it gravy, ever how you want it. with the vegetables that are available, or if you don't want that, you can get a salad bar on the side for extra, and just a baked potato, sweet potato if you don't want the country sides.
Amazing, looks great. Now we have
The grilled shrimp are amazing. They come on the stick, and we season them, cook them on the grill for you. Also, too, we do salmon. I don't have it up here, but we do salmon too.
Awesome.
Okay.
Now, what about your skewers? Can you get one or two?
You can get one or two on the shrimp.
Okay.
Same thing with the salmon. You can get 1 or 2 pieces.
Nice. And that's potato salad.
Potato
with that?
salad, but you can get
Okay.
baked potato or sweet potato, any kind of vegetable you like.
Awesome. And you touched on the salad bar. This is an example of a great salad.
Yep, fresh salad. I mean, just come in and go to the salad bar. You know, it's not, we make it and bring it to you. Even if you call in an order for a salad bar, we let you come in and make it yourself.
Nice.
And take it with you. But all the items are fresh, the eggs, everything is fresh that we put on there every day.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Lawrence. I'm excited to dig in.
Hey, go for it.
Thank you. So, you all be sure to head to WNCT.com and find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 certificate for only $25 because these will sell out fast.
The previous segment is sponsored by Larry's Steakhouse.
Now it's time for This or That, where between two choices, we pick which one we prefer. So do you prefer stargazing or cloud watching?
I think stargazing, but cloud watching is a really close second.
Yeah, I prefer stargazing too, because I love space, but
Yes.
clouds are, I mean, they're nice to watch, but stargazing is something about at night, you know what I mean? Watching them
Cloud
at
watching,
night.
your eyes start to hurt.
Because the sun's out a lot
Yeah,
of times
like-
too, so you can't look too long.
Yeah, like you're not looking at the sun, but you're looking up, and
Right.
it gets bright.
It's bright.
But the stars.
You can look
are-
at it for hours and hours and
Yes.
hours. Thank you so much for joining us, and always remember to enjoy every moment of your Eastern lifestyle, and we'll see you tomorrow. Segments in today's episode are sponsored by Rooted in Essence, Ineffable, and Larry's Steakhouse.